Are they?
Welcome
Yo.
back. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yo. Welcome back to the Final Say podcast.
FSP
Road
family,
reverse.
what's up? Here we are, you know what I'm saying? Week 1 of the NFL's in the books. How we feeling today, fellas?
Yo.
I felt like a naked mole rat.
Yeah, you look dumb, bro. Why'd you shave it?
Personal reasons.
What? Oh, going back, huh?
Shut up.
Yeah, shit. For real, is that why?
No, I had pictures. I do pictures,
Oh,
guys.
some more cowboy pictures.
Fuck the Cowboys.
What?
Fuck them. Hey, Juan, when did you become a baseball fan, bro?
Yo, Juan, I've known you for like 8 years now, bro. 10 years. I've never heard you say Houston once in your life.
I like
There
the
you go.
color. I like the color of the hat. Sorry.
That's not even the real color.
What?
It's why I said I like the color of the hat. I didn't say I like the team. So go on. Do your thing.
I would have thought you would have wanted a Navy hat or something.
Why
Yeah.
Navy hat?
Well, it's got a Navy look to it. That's Navy green, ain't it?
Navy green.
I never heard of that color.
Navy green or forest green? What do you think?
Just looks green to me, dude.
There's a different type of greens. Way different. Well, you look good, though. The beard's all intact, bro. You got it all coming out. I'm proud of you.
Same.
Matt, what about you, bro? How was your weekend, man?
That's good.
You see that bum-ass movie?
Freakier Friday?
Absolutely. It was pretty good,
I'm
actually.
gonna be honest, bro. Imagine going to the movie theater, right?
Guys, I'm telling
Hang
you,
on.
if y'all haven't gone, it's nostalgia. You'll
Juan,
love it.
Hear me out, bro. Imagine going to a movie theater and you and your date is going, right? And you're
My
like,
wife.
2 tickets for Freakier Friday, please. And they're looking around for your kids, like, oh, where your kids at?
My kids weren't even old enough to know the first one. I don't get that at all. I don't get that. They weren't even old enough for the first one.
So Jay, if a new
You do know when people go watch Toy Story
if
5 next year,
a new Cinderella movie comes out, are you and your wife just gonna go watch it? Or you can take your kids.
deadass Chad Michael Murray was in Freakier Friday because he was in the first one, of course.
Yeah.
He said if there's one movie he wants to do, Chad Michael Murray.
Yeah, but his name was Jake in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been called that too. My gosh.
You've been called Jake? I hope so. That's your name.
As I was saying, he also said behind the scenes that he's willing to do another Cinderella story, like a sequel
With
So
Hillary Duff?
Yep. And he kind of even has a storyline set
How
and all
would you
that.
even set that up?
He said when they went to college, they went separate ways. She went to Princeton. He didn't go to Princeton. All that he what's it called that they ended up breaking apart and they find each other again. And now it's a whole Cinderella story all over again. I think he has a good plot, bro.
The point of a Cinderella story is that she's with a stepmom with some evil ass sisters.
Hey guys, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie.
Yo, Juan, that movie came out 20 years ago, bro.
I'm just saying spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. I don't, you know what I'm saying? just in case if somebody hasn't seen that movie. Is a spoiler. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. You guys are ruining the whole plot for someone who probably hasn't seen the movie.
Well, Freaky Friday or Cinderella Story?
Somebody's probably watching this with their kids, and they're like, "Oh, well, I guess we can't show you Cinderella Story anymore." These guys just said the whole plot. Wikipedia the whole thing.
Are you kidding me right now?
I wasn't even the best Cinderella Story movie.
You better shut
The
up.
one with Drew Barrymore was the best one.
Ever After. So stupid.
If you haven't
That's a
seen that
dumb
one,
one.
go watch it.
I like the one with Moesha.
I've never been. There's two actresses I can't buy into realness. Drew Barrymore's one, and Queen Latifah. Can't take their movies serious. They're not good actresses.
What about the
Queen-
one? What's
Queen
her name?
Latifah did a Cinderella Story.
I'm saying in general.
Oh, I was gonna say
What's Spider-Man's girlfriend's name?
Kirsten
Zendaya.
Dunst?
She's not a good actor either.
Oh, she is. If you've seen Euphoria, you definitely know she's a good
I've
actress.
never seen that.
Go watch it when you get a chance.
Bunch of high school kids doing stuff.
There was a producer of there.
Jake
Kind
was
of
in
like,
Jake was in it for the trans stuff. It's crazy.
There's trans stuff in there.
That's why Jake
there
likes
is
it.
not. No, there is not. Yo, dead ass. Edit that part for him, bro. Gosh, this guy's an idiot.
What did I say? It was so wrong. Is there not trans stuff in the show?
Yes, but you're coming at that. You're such an ass.
What's wrong with that? That's what Juan missed. Remember back in the day? He wished that we could talk about this type of stuff.
Yeah, like if there's trans stuff, there's trans stuff. Jake, that's what you like.
Yeah, Juan. Jake, those are people too.
Absolutely. I didn't say nothing against it.
Yeah.
Juan's the one that's hating on it.
You went over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get,
dude, my
hey,
bad. I'm
get to
sorry.
the NFL.
Hey, let me get off screen and I can talk about it so I can do it over there. My bad.
Hey, get to the NFL. Gotta be going. It's a good show. Go watch it. Hey,
Anyways,
also,
Freakier Friday, re-rated
so-
before you get off this topic and just get a trans.
I would go. Jen has it better than the first one. I'm not going that far. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 though. If Freaky Friday was 10 out of 10, that's 8 out of 10. It was that good. Like, it shocked me. There was a couple times I teared up. And then what's crazy is there's spots where they kind of show you Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, like a subtle shot of her back then, like in a way. Like if you watched her older movies, you know that she's part of it. What's another one she was in? Stuart Little. You see something of that figure of it. Lindsay Lohan. In all her movies that had that shit going on.
Oh, Parent Trap.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's another one too.
Yeah,
I
it
haven't
is.
seen that one. Yeah, but they had Confession, Stuart Little, I guess Parent Trap. They had several ones of her past inside it. I would even think not Jurassic Park, the other one, Jumanji.
She
So,
wasn't in Jumanji.
go watch it. She's the girl. She's the little girl.
In Jumanji? What?
Lindsay Lohan?
She's not in there. That's Kirsten Dunst. Are you talking about
Yeah, the little girl that they try and save.
That's Kirsten Dunst.
Hold on, let me see.
Is he talking about the one with the Rock?
No, not the one with the Rock. The one with the
That's Kirsten Dunst.
the one with the Rock is better. I know.
No,
Are you sure?
Yes, Lindsay Lohan's not in that movie.
I could have sworn she was in there. She's the girl.
That's Kirsten Dunst. That's Mary Jane, bro.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right.
I know I am.
All right, chill.
Matt, you saw the movie as well?
No.
Well,
Moving on.
We'll
NFL.
watch it. NFL. Hey, sorry guys, we couldn't do college. I know a college coach won last week, this week, but we're gonna brag about it. Does it matter? 2 unranked teams won. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. That's what I heard last week.
If you want to talk about Brian Kelly, do you want to talk about Texas Tech then?
No, he doesn't want to talk about Brian Kelly.
I don't want to talk about Brian Kelly. I want to talk about the guy that y'all told me that was star power, that he should be talked about every
the
time.
guy who's 1-1?
All I know is when he lost,
You're
we
on
were running.
mute. You're on mute.
No, I'm not.
You were on mute that whole section.
No, I wasn't. Jake just is loud, bro. They barely beat Charlotte, bro.
All I know is Bill's on his way.
Was it good, Charlotte?
That's bad, Charlotte.
I like that.
All right.
He never saw it.
It's a band, stupid, not
Oh,
solid.
yeah,
What are you talking
look at
about,
that. He had to look
dummy?
it up.
Look it up. This is coming from the guy that's never seen. What was it? One that he acts all tough. What movie did
Oh.
he?
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, he's never seen Boys in the Hood, but he acts like it.
I saw the real Boys in the Hood in my lifetime.
All right, moving on to the NFL.
Yeah, moving on.
Moving on to the NFL. Before we get started, I just want to make a special announcement. I know that a lot of people are going to be happy about this. Breaking news. Bye.
Nah, nah, nah,
Bye.
nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
You deserve chances still.
Jake Moody got waived today by the 49ers. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to pick up Eddie Pinero, I think is his name.
Shit, give Robbie Gold a call.
He's not coming back. But yeah, it's what it's looking like more and more now. When they waive him, does that mean we can still like
people can claim him,
but like they have to match the offer, right?
I don't know. That's a Jake question.
They don't have to match the offer of what he's worth. They just have to get him off of waivers. That's it.
They didn't release him.
They have to pick up his contract, no?
Yeah,
the contract he's on. Yes, the one, but for the year, not like if he's old the next year's or anything.
I think it's his last year, ain't it? Because he's a third round pick. He's not a first or second.
I think the guy got a bad break.
Yeah, y'all should pick him up then. We should trade kickers.
We already got a good one. We're good. I like Will Lutz. Will Lutz clutch.
All right.
Go ahead. Go next.
I want to throw that out there. Pretty happy about that. Best news of all time.
What about your second best news before we get to that?
What?
Justin Herbert showing out and beating the Chiefs, no?
That's not on the docket yet, Juan.
Yeah, but you can just brag a little. Since you're
I'll brag about it when we get to
it. I heard this on Saturday.
Yeah, but we didn't do a pod on Saturday, did we?
You didn't work on Saturday.
How do we tell him, Jake, that we did a pod on Saturday?
Oh.
More love to you. I wish. I could only wish. I could only wish my dreams would come true.
Go ahead.
No, I bet you get no views on that pod.
Juan.
I bet you get no views on that pod if y'all ever did a pod without me. Y'all know who the fan favorite is. I ain't got to say it twice, but it's cool.
Hey, Juan, real quick. I hope you're ready, bro. Hold your feet to the fire of this. Go ahead, Matt. Let them know what's first game.
Yeah, Matt, go ahead.
Sunday night football recap. Josh Allen and the Bills make a spectacular fourth quarter comeback against the Ravens, 41-40.
So I didn't watch the game. While we're waiting for someone to join, I was watching highlights. And what the heck?
Sorry.
What are we doing?
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was watching highlights, and it just seemed as if it was a game of momentum. And when they got that fumble on Derrick Henry, they just didn't look like they wanted to play anymore. And that's the only thing I can come up with, because other than that, they were really doing the thing to stay ahead. And I really wish they would have ran the ball a whole lot more, because it seemed like there in the fourth quarter it was just pass. Lamar was doing great running the ball on his feet. Derrick Henry was also doing great running the ball. So I don't know why we had so many passing yards. But other than that, the Ravens still look great. The Ravens are still going to be a top team in that division. And Josh Allen is Josh Allen.
You want to go first or me, Matt, on what
Go
we
for
thought?
it.
Well, I mean, there was a stat today that kind of shocked me up, that John Harbaugh, this is his 17th time. It's his 7th time in the past 7 years, but 17th time in his career where he's had double digit leads.
DJ.
And literally he cannot get the job done. I don't know what's going on. But when is it time for him to be on the clock? I'll be honest. Without the Ravens, Ray Lewis, where they all came together for his last season, John Harbaugh really hasn't done shit. I want to blame Lamar, and I do think Lamar is a little overrated. But when you have a lead like that, that's a coaching thing. And one thing that kind of shocked me was when it was 4th down and 2, and he just said punt it. You saw, like Juan said, the momentum had shifted. You knew your team. Hey, at least this. This is what I don't understand with guys. You do know that these guys can come over there, turn around, and kill the try and score. But even if you fail that 4th and 2, instead of you punting and now they have the whole field to go through and kill clock, now they're already right there to score. If you just hold them for 4 downs, or if they score, maybe Lamar's got a chance to get the ball back. It's bad coaching. I've seen it too many times with Harbaugh. I'll be honest, bro. I think he needs to be on the clock if he does not go to the AFC Championship this year. I really do. That was not good. This team is way better than what I think it is. This is a top-tier team in the league. The roster they have, it's embarrassing. Slap in the face. As for Lamar, bro, stop. You got to stop with this, man. This is, you know what got me more mad? Because Lamar had to have known they were going to punt no matter what. And on that 3rd down, and I think it was 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, or 3rd and 9, whichever one it was, he threw it 6 yards short. That's what I didn't understand. If you're throwing it 6 yards short, you're either hoping that the guy makes a play or whatever. But my thing is, dude, get to the sticks, finish the game. Like, do something. I always notice, man, when it gets tight, Lamar gets sweaty as hell, bro. I bet you if you could feel his palms, they're sweaty as hell. Guy gets scarier than ever before, bro. I don't know. Ravens, once again, don't win the big one when it counts most. I don't know. What you think, Matt?
I think the only reason why John Harbaugh even still has a job is because of Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson saved this man's job because I think that he would have been fired a whole long time ago. The whole Derrick Henry fumble, that's whenever everything just flipped. And Josh Allen was moving. He couldn't be stopped. Whenever it's in Josh Allen's hand, man plays like Superman. Can't stop him. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the best quarterback in the league. And I don't really know why you're blaming Lamar. I think Lamar played good. He played fine.
You held the ball. You had the ball twice. Remember, at one point in time, I'm literally laying down in my bed saying, "Hey, this game's over. I'm about to go to bed. It's 40-25." That's on
Yeah,
the quarterback to
but he
mess
has
up that.
he has Zay Flowers and who else? DeAndre Hopkins is
Like DeAndre Hopkins
past his
looked good.
prime. He had one good catch, bro.
My thing is if you're a superstar quarterback, I hold and judge superstar quarterbacks because you accepted that money that you made. If you accepted that money, you're willing to accept, okay, I understand that my team is going to be a whole lot worse. So guys that I see get paid the big money, I take away all that shit around because now you understand the salary cap. You understand that you're willing to take away some players that could be on your side to help you win the championship. And you're willing to hold that for that shit. I'm sorry. You're going to be held to it as well. Now, Harbaugh gets most of the blame, but I'm sorry. Lamar, you're up that much. You got to win that game, bro. You got to play it to win it. Tired of that shit, man. And you know what's going to happen, though, man? This is a week 1 game. And this is what happened last year when they lost to the Bills last year. He noticed because they lost to the Raiders earlier in the year. And he said, some of those games we lost early hurt us later in the game in the season. You just don't know it. Now the Bills have the tiebreaker if they end up getting near the same record in the playoffs.
These two teams meet in the playoffs again.
Absolutely. Tell me you got trust in Lamar when he's lost now twice to him.
Well, I don't trust Lamar in the playoffs, period. So
What was the reason for? Everybody had this voted that this was an easy win for the Ravens. Everybody had it voted down. Nobody was really picking the Bills. They're like, oh yeah, Lamar's probably pissed off. It's regular season Lamar. I'm telling you, bro, he's like Peyton Manning. Regular season, he looks great, and still
Playoffs
he
and
choked it.
chokes.
It's just sad. It's just sad.
Ravens make the playoffs. They go to, let's say they go to the AFC Championship and they lose out, right? Just John Harbaugh keep his job.
Well, I said they have to make the chip, the AFC chip. They have to. They didn't even make it last year. They haven't made it the past 2 seasons. Hasn't it been the Bills Chiefs both times?
I think so.
I know last year it was for sure, and the year
Yeah.
before, I don't think the Ravens made it that far out. But come on, man, you got to step up. It's time. The Ravens played like shit. Not only that, when are you going to go over the hump? I'll be honest, and we'll get into the Chiefs, but they don't look like that dynasty no more.
Now's
So
the time.
that's what I'm saying. You better take advantage now. But if Lamar finds another roadblock, it's a slap in his face and a slap in the whole entire organization. Step up, Lamar.
We also have to remember it's the first game of the season. There's still a lot of season left, so there's still a lot of room for fixing.
Yeah, Lamar is going to look like Lamar in the regular season. There's no question about it.
That's what I'm saying. There's still room for improvement. So, like, let's pump the brakes, all right? It was a game of luck, and, you know, Ed Oliver stripped them. From there, the momentum changed.
A game of luck, Josh Allen performing like that in the fourth quarter, that's luck to you?
Could have went either way. If the Ravens won, would you have been surprised?
No.
No, but they
I-
should have won.
I picked the Ravens to win.
And you're only surprised because of the, you know what I'm saying?
I was surprised because they were up 41 to
And it
what?
was 32 to
40
40
to
at that point.
25 with 4
Yeah,
minutes left. in the
That's why I'm
fourth.
surprised. Like I was like Jake. I'm like, man, I'm just probably gonna go to bed now because like the game's over. Bills fans were leaving.
Even Josh Allen said in the post-game interview, hey, have some faith in us. Damn. We have fans leaving.
Yeah. That's why I'm more surprised than anything.
Makes
Yeah.
no sense. Go ahead, next one.
The Monday night recap. JJ McCarthy rallies the Vikings in the fourth quarter of his debut for a 27-24 win over the Bears.
So I already know the way Jake's gonna go. So I'm just gonna say my piece on this.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch the second half of the game, so I don't know exactly what happened. But
Should have been looking up highlights.
from what I did watch, Caleb Williams did not play that bad. I don't know what angle you're gonna go with, but Caleb Williams did not play that bad. You got to be honest. From the first half, like he was looking like a different Caleb Williams. He had actually good, decent offense line protection. He was getting the ball to his receivers. He was scrambling whenever he needed to scramble. He was throwing the ball away whenever he needed to throw the ball away. Simple as that. He did not look that bad. The run game was not really there in the first half. I don't know if it was the second half. So give Caleb credit. Give Ben Johnson credit.
Ben Johnson.
Because they lost. JJ McCarthy. Kevin O'Connell, whatever his name is. They came up with a decent game plan in the second half to rally back. But like I said, man, it's going to be a different season for Caleb Williams. It's going to be a different season for the Chicago Bears. Remember that. They looked a whole lot better than what they did even last season. They look like a promising team this year. I still don't have them making the playoffs, but give credit where credit's due before you completely shit on this kid.
Even if you watched the first half, you didn't see Ben Johnson frustration showing in the game.
The frustration was more on the false starts. Was more
Who's that on?
That's not on Caleb, brother.
What?
What are you talking about? Even the announcer said it. I think it was either Joe Buck or Troy Aikman. They said, "Yeah, the Bears aren't used to all these motions and whatnot."
Look, man, I'm
And
gonna say
they
it like
even
it
said,
is.
hang on before you go. They even said that Ben Johnson's offense is more of a complex offense than ever than anyone on even in the NFL. So the Bears aren't used to all this motion and whatnot.
I think Ben Johnson has a weakness, and I saw it
12
already.
penalties for 127 yards.
Yeah, what? Say that again.
12 penalties for 127 yards.
Absolutely, that's a head coaching issue right there. Absolutely. Also, bring up Caleb's stats real quick for me, Juan.
Caleb
Tell me what he
Williams,
was.
21 for 35, 210 yards, 1 touchdown.
His best drive was the first drive. I'm gonna say a little bit what Colin has said, and I'm gonna repeat it real quick. It's like whenever you have the first game plan, you know how when you start the game, your first game plan is usually your best drive.
Yeah.
Caleb did not look good the rest of the game. Not only that, every time Caleb was missing throws, because he missed throws, Matt. He did miss a lot of throws there.
I know he did.
When he missed throws, Ben Johnson is not supporting him. Ben Johnson is doing this. Oh, no. Another bad thing. Look, I get being rude. This is where I think Ben Johnson's going to fail. He reminds me of, remember your head coach back in the day, Mike Singletary, where he treated everybody like a linebacker? That's the way I see Ben Johnson. He treats everybody like a piece of linebacker. You don't treat every position the same. You need to support your QB. You know what's crazy to me? The other head coach, what's his name? You know what he told JJ McCarthy in the halftime? He said, "I know, guys, you threw a pick six." What was his name? One?
Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell. My bad. Kevin O'Connell. You know what he says? He tells him at halftime. I bet you. I know I didn't hear that from Caleb on Caleb's side. You know what I heard for over there at halftime? He told JJ McCarthy, "Hey, bro, I know you threw a pick six. I know you're looking down, but you're gonna win us this game. I promise you. Don't worry." I got one head coach supporting a guy that just threw a pick six. They're already down 17-6 that fast. And I got another head coach shrugging his shoulders when his quarterback misses a throw. I don't know, Matt. I think it's about to be a big whiff.
A lot of head coaches do that. I've seen many head coaches do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. But I'm saying right now, Ben Johnson, this is the year to prove yourself. You don't just get that because you're a great offensive coordinator. You get that position that you're automatically a great head coach.
This is not a prove it year for Ben Johnson. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, and then Caleb better show up and
this
learn
is a
what
prove
he
it
said
year
he
for
did.
Caleb.
I think it's a prove it year for both.
No. Ben Johnson has an out.
Wait a minute. You think they're going to move on from Caleb?
They would move on from Caleb before they move on from Ben.
Really?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
I think the Bears are so disorganized, they might let them both go.
No.
If they both fell up, I think they both would leave. I'm betting that.
I don't think that the owners or whoever the GM is expecting the Bears to go make a deep run in the playoffs this year. They were just a poverty team.
By the way, no. They spent a lot of money in the offseason. Don't do that. Okay, and here's the other thing. I got a guy who played all last year, and looked worse than a guy who missed the whole entire last season yesterday. That's what I just saw.
Caleb Williams played better than JJ.
What?
He did.
I don't think when it counted most, I don't think so at all. JJ was the one making those dots in the fourth quarter to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Not Caleb.
If you look strictly just at the numbers, JJ had 13 for 20 for 143 with 2 touchdowns.
Absolutely. But
like I said, when you look solely at the numbers.
Absolutely. That's why we got to watch the game.
It also helps whenever your run game is working for JJ's side. It was not working for Caleb's side. I think Caleb had more yards than the running back.
What I'll say to that is that's a what's it called issue? That's not an issue from that's a Ben Johnson issue. He built this team is built off of him.
It's not a Ben Johnson issue.
The
whenever-
offensive line has been rebuilt this
Absolutely.
offseason.
So is Ben Johnson out there blocking the damn defensive lineman?
All I'm saying is these guys are. If I'm putting a damn pie chart, I'm going 50-50 both of them.
I would agree with you if Ben Johnson wasn't running the ball. I think the running back had like 15, 16 carries. I would get it. But he's running the ball. It just was not there.
You know what's crazy to me is you're not trying to blame any one of those two. So why'd they lose then, Matt?
I didn't watch the second half. I don't know.
Of course not. Here, let me add this in real quick. Caleb is a first overall fucking pick. First overall. Does he look like a first overall pick to you?
How many first overall picks have you seen that's
No. Not only that, he was told. I was getting
Not
told that
only
this guy
that.
was the next Patrick Mahomes at times. He was
look,
a for sure grad.
look who he had as a head coach last year. Look where he
Oh
was
my
at
gosh.
that last year.
You
Y'all,
now have an
hang on. No. You're gonna piss
This is
me off.
wild.
No.
This is wild.
Y'all are gonna piss me off. You know why? Because y'all give every freaking excuse for that dude wearing the Jets uniform. But golly, when it comes to Caleb, bro, y'all don't give him any excuses.
Hey, by the way, Juan, I think they're regretting that right now with what we just
No,
saw.
the fuck they're not.
All right.
We'll get to that
Yup.
here in a little bit.
Yep. All I know is this: Caleb better show up. This is not a what's it called year. Well, we're gonna see how they go. If they go
I don't
6-12,
think
they'll-
that
okay.
even if Caleb even performs, which I don't think, you have to admit that he's going to perform a lot better than what he did last year. You have.
I don't know that, man. I don't know that.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Okay, Matt. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Russ right now.
Russell Wilson.
I'm telling you, that's what I see. His comp to me is Russell Wilson. The first drive, he looks great because it was pre-planned, and then whenever the game goes down, scared as fuck. Don't know where to throw it. I'm just like, what the hell? What am I watching? Like, come on, man.
I think that, and you can even agree with this, that all the quarterbacks that were a rookie last year in week 1 did not look good. Not even Jaden Daniels looked good.
Hold on. With that being said, though, I'm saying this. JJ McCarthy and Caleb Williams, when they go against each other, JJ missed a whole season. He should have looked way worse and not even won that game. Caleb should have had that game done.
I'm not bringing up your game, but didn't you tell me privately that, they don't know what's his name, Cam Ward, so you just don't know. He might surprise you. No one knows how he plays. So they can say the same thing for JJ.
I would get it if JJ looked great the first 3 quarters. They had JJ kind of covered. I mean, y'all just showed me the numbers. Those were average numbers, right?
Absolutely.
So I mean, Caleb's got to close the deal. Caleb's got to close the deal.
Who had the ball last?
Caleb got a chance. They didn't do nothing with it whenever they took the lead. Caleb had a chance to score again.
Was he because from the first half, I can say this, that what's his name? DJ Moore. I forgot the other one's name. They were dropping balls too. I mean, Caleb was putting it right in their hands.
What Dunze?
You don't want to bring that up though, right? You just want to bring up the ones that he missed, not the ones that
No. What I'm bringing up is
he hit the hands and they couldn't catch a ball.
You know what I'm bringing up? I'm bringing up that the head coach was frustrated with his QB. That's what I'm bringing up.
That's a lot of head coaches, bud.
You know what? I want to see when Ben Johnson was frustrated with Jared Goff. Let's go look that up. That's all I'm gonna say. I think there's easy throwing catches that anybody should do that I think Caleb's missing. The layups. That's what I think's happening.
I've seen Patrick Mahomes miss those type of layups.
I'm just saying, bro. It's not looking good.
Not looking good.
Yeah, we can go to the next one. Hey, all I know, to get to the next one, the Bears might be missing this QB who we're about to talk about. Go ahead.
Aging like fine wine. Aaron Rodgers throws 4 touchdown passes in his Steelers debut over the Jets, 34-32.
Why don't you bring up the other QB that looked good?
We don't bring up losers. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Juan. What'd you think of the game, Juan? What'd you think?
I did not watch this game at all, to be honest with you. But I'm looking at the stats right now. And I don't know. Somebody go. God.
Oh, I can go. I mean, Justin Fields looked absolute phenomenal.
Did he?
16 for 22, one touchdown. This guy was practically doing his thing. I think he did well.
Caleb Williams had a better stat line than this guy, and you're saying he played good.
All I know is
16.
32 points was put up over here.
Absolutely.
How much did Caleb put up?
Well, I'm just saying the stat line, Caleb Williams played better.
No. Stat line, Caleb played like ass the second
He
half.
played better than JJ McCarthy.
All I know is hold on.
They still lost.
I want to add this in too as well. Who's got the best offensive coordinator / head coach right there? Who do we know the offensive coordinator for the Jets right now?
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Jen Bonson.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim Johnson. Okay.
Yeah. Get out of here, man. He's playing with a defensive head coach and looking like this.
Who's their offensive coordinator?
Yeah. I bet you it's somebody we've never met before. Like I
bet
said,
he's elite.
shout out to A-Rod for what he did. I think it was an aberration. I think the Jets defense is not that great this year.
Man,
I also
you don't know Tanner Extrand, bro?
yeah. Like I said, that's funny to me, bro. That's my whole point.
Well, hang on. No. Chill out. You know where he came from?
He came from Detroit.
Yeah, he was the passing game coordinator.
Absolutely.
So
But
he don't knock on him like that.
I don't want to hear that. Ben Johnson
knock
just did that.
Yeah, but he learned everything he learned from Ben Johnson.
All I know is he looked really good.
No,
Justin
he
Fields
didn't, bro.
looked great.
Stop.
Yes, he did. And in
Look,
fact,
no.
dead
Hold on.
ass.
Go ahead.
Dead ass. If not Zach Wilson. Why did I say Zach Wilson? Who's the fucking wide receiver for the Jets? Oh, what? Garrett Wilson. If Garrett Wilson catches that pass, I
But
think
he
they
did.
drive and win.
But did he?
That's okay. Whose fault is that?
But
Is that on Justin Fields?
No, that's on Garrett Wilson.
You got to catch that ball.
At
That's not Justin
least
Fields.
I can admit that. You can't admit that DJ or whatever his name is and the other receivers. But
DJ
at least
Moore and
I
Phil
can admit
Jones.
that.
Hey, we already talked about Caleb. He missed layups. Let's move on to a better QB. Justin
I
Fields
saw
looked
Justin
decent.
Fields miss layups on this
I
game
s-
too.
I saw Justin Fields carry a team and rally a bad roster. What you want to talk about rosters? Garrett Wilson. Who else does he have?
Justin Fields has two really good running backs. He has
What? Yo, hold on.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
There, one's okay.
No, what's his name? Braylon Allen was in talks last year of taking over Brees Hall's job because how good he did last year.
Mhm.
He has two really good running backs.
Okay.
I only know one receiver, Garrett Wilson.
I
I'll
agree.
give you that.
I agree. I mean, I'm just saying that's bad. So
You don't know T. Johnson? I don't know his first name, but
I don't know Tyler Johnson, bro.
There you go.
But
Came to the Bucks.
look. Justin Fields looked good. I'm not gonna deny that. At least I can admit that. At least I can admit stuff that Jake can't admit. He can't admit that
I
Aaron
admit the
Rodgers was
truth.
good.
I just said A-Rod looked good.
No,
but do
you
I
were
trust
like,
the defense of the
exactly,
Jets? I
It
don't.
was just this game, though.
I'm just saying, I don't know if he can do that over and over again.
I
Do
don't
you
know
think-
if Justin Fields can do this over and over again. How can you say that? We've seen Justin Fields past.
All I know is this: the Jets defense, because they lost Robert Saleh. We don't know how good Aaron Glenn really is.
Exactly. And
Hold
that's
on.
another thing too. Your side of the ball is not working.
Absolutely. So I don't know. I don't trust Aaron Glenn as a head coach, but I will say this: Mike Tomlin in that defense has always been great of the Steelers, and for
I
him to
agree.
put up 32 points, that's pretty damn good for Justin Fields. Like I said, Bears fans are looking and saying, "Did we get the right
doing
QB?"
the moral victory that he was doing in his press conference?
Who?
Justin Fields.
I think Justin Fields knows that there's an upside to him. And be honest with me, if Pittsburgh saw that Justin Fields, if they would have given him a real shot,
All right,
I don't think they would have let Justin Fields go.
let's play this.
I hope
game.
that they regret that because they only get A-Rod for this year. I
Let's
don't
play
think
this-
A-Rod
let's
stays
play
more
this
than this
game.
year.
Let's play this game. They have the Bills next. You see Justin Fields repeating what he just did?
I think that he'll match Josh Allen.
A-Rod has Seattle next.
Okay, yo.
All right. After that, they have the Buccaneers.
It's another pretty stingy defense.
I'll give you
Listen.
the shitty Dolphins.
You don't think they can beat the Bucks?
I think that can go either way.
That's what I was gonna say.
They can go either way. I'll
It's a
admit that.
toss-up there.
And then they got the shitty the Cowboys. My bad, Jake. Chill. And then they have the Broncos after that.
The shitty Broncos is wild.
Well, their
He's playing
offense
a good
isn't
defense.
too good, but
I know some offenses in Northwest didn't look good either. I know we put up 20 points.
Hold on,
Someone
didn't he just do this whole thing where he was like, "But he won," like, but didn't we win?
yeah, exactly.
Didn't we win too?
No, that's what he's talking about. You, doofus.
We won
At-
too.
But at the end of the day, let's be honest. Y'all have to admit it too. Aaron Rodgers looked good. So
I want to see what A-Rod does against
I
Seattle.
want to see what Justin Fields does against the Bills.
Okay. I
Is it
think.
at the Bills or is it at home?
I hope it's in New York.
At Bills. No, I'm just kidding. It's at New York.
'Cause
Okay.
I think Seattle. I think they play in Seattle. If I'm not
Hmm?
mistaken.
12th man, stand up. See what
Yeah.
happens, A-Rod.
They play at the Steelers.
Oh, it's at home.
Yeah, it's at home.
Lied to you.
I can't wait. That should be a good one to watch. Can't wait for both.
I can't wait till Justin Fields gets benched.
For who?
I can't wait. I can't wait till A-Rod's Achilles tear again.
Wow. Whoa, that's low.
You don't believe in
That's
Tyrod Taylor one?
Stop. I can't believe he's a backup in the league. Still.
I can't believe he's still in the league. Didn't he get stabbed in the chest or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's whenever the goat of all goat quarterbacks came in.
There we go.
Speaking of that,
Yeah, I didn't know we were gonna talk about this. But Herbert outplays Mahomes on Friday to help the Chargers beat the Chiefs 27-21. Are the Chiefs in trouble?
You want to go first,
Matt,
man?
are the Chiefs in trouble, bro?
Yeah.
I don't think they're in trouble, man. I mean, come on, man. How many times have we counted out the Chiefs? How many times? They lost Xavier Worthy. I don't know how long he's going to be out. Did anybody know? Any update? I don't know.
They're thinking at least 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, but we've seen Patrick Mahomes with bum receivers.
They have the Eagles next.
The Eagles didn't look that good.
Their defense didn't look good. Their offense was all right.
They didn't
Kinda-
have their best player on defense, by the way.
Disappeared in the second half, though. I don't think you can count out the Chiefs. I think the more important topic over this game is how the man, the myth, the legend, the most disrespected quarterback in the NFL, Justin Mother Herbert, balled out. You know, a lot of people were expecting the Chargers to run.
Hold on. I'm looking at stats right?
Go for it, man. It's beautiful stats.
You have Hollywood, Juju, who does great in that.
This dude brought up Juju.
Who does great in that system?
He does good in that system. TikTok himself.
Go on.
That's about it, bro. And he has Travis Kelce still.
And Kelsey
As far
still.
as the pass game goes.
Still got
I mean,
Kelsey.
you can tell that Mahomes doesn't really trust Kelsey whenever you're only throwing the ball to him 2 times or what was
I
it?
think
3
they
times?
recovered.
But I think the more important story is Justin Herbert looking good. A lot of people are expecting him to run. Harbaugh said, no, thank you. I have my quarterback, the quarterback that Jake thought that was going to be on this team this year. He thought that Harbaugh was going to get rid of his ass, but Harbaugh had different plans. You have to admit Justin Herbert looked good. You can say it's week 1, but a lot of people counted the Chargers out week 1. Everyone thought the Chiefs were going to win this game. Everyone thought that Steve Spagnuolo's defense was going to take out Justin Herbert, but they had different plans.
Who does Herbert have this week? Well, look that up.
Oh my God. He has the Raiders
That's going to tell me a lot.
at Raiders.
That's going to tell me a lot.
That's going to tell you. So they go 2 up in the division.
That's fun. They
Is
look
that,
good.
is that still going to tell you a lot or no? Are you gonna, oh, well, who do they play week 3? Well, they play the Broncos.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
that's
we're ready
gonna
for
tell
that
me
one.
a lot.
We're ready for that one. We'll be ready. I'll say this: Herbert looked good. I ain't lying. But
That stat line is ridiculous from Herbert.
I don't know if it was more Herbert looking good or the Chiefs' defense is really that bad. I'll be honest with you.
Who do they lose?
You can't keep telling me that Chris Jones is a sole player and he's that good. I think Chris Jones is, but eventually he goes past their prime. I think there might be a little bit past their prime. And if Chris Jones ain't getting to the quarterback, those guys around him don't do nothing.
Chris Jones is not much of a pass rusher, bro. He's more of a run stopper.
What he does best is he can get inside. I don't want to hear that. Even against Brock Purdy, you even said that it was Chris Jones that broke that play up.
Well, there's a difference, man. Our offensive line is dog water.
What I'm saying is Chris Jones does that a lot to a lot of teams where
Chris
he
Jones,
goes inside.
Chris Jones puts his palm up in the air and blocks the ball. Whenever the
What I
problem is,
know is
whenever
he's
you're
able
going
to rush
against
the
that,
quarterback in the middle, and he makes that quarterback go left or right. And usually, one of those Chiefs outside linebackers get to them because of that. If
Give
he don't do
credit.
that,
give credit to the Chargers offensive line more than anything. Because if Chris Jones comes out next week, I don't know who they play next. Oh, they play the Eagles.
play the Eagles.
If he gets to Jalen, then it's the Chargers offensive line that deserves the credit.
Okay, which one are you betting on?
Well, the Eagles have a great offensive
Oh,
line.
don't do
so
that now.
I'll wait till week 3.
Oh, now you want to wait till week 3? Okay.
Because I saw Jones disappear in the Super Bowl too. It was get a great
Well, I
offensive
thought that
line.
was a great game plan from Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore half the field for Jalen. He said that. He said, dude, we're only whenever each play they did, he told Jalen, don't even look at the right side, look at the left. We're playing half the field. That's it.
Do you see that one though? That Jake can't even give like the
I just
credit to
gave Herbert
Herbert.
credit.
No, because you said I don't know if it was Herbert playing good or if it was just the Chiefs.
I don't
defense.
know if the Chiefs defense is for real this year. Be honest with me, guys. When they were throwing the ball, one thing I saw is Keenan Allen's old ass, who I think anybody can cover right now, was catching the ball 7 times for like 100 yards. Y'all just picked him up the other day. The Chargers did. That told me that I've always believed that the Chiefs' backside was not that great ever since they lost to Ladarius Sneed, the Titans corner. And after that, they've been average. But what saved them a lot was their pass rush got to you in time where you couldn't really see the blemishes. Like you said, and I'll be honest, if I was the Chargers, I think one thing Jim Harbaugh did is he turned on that tape from the Eagles Super Bowl. And he saw exactly what they did. And if I'm the Chiefs, guys, everybody watch that Super Bowl. They're only rushing 4. That's all I saw the Chargers do was rush 4. They rushed 4 and made sure they got to him. There was no blitz packages, no nothing. Jim Harbaugh rushed 4 that whole game. I don't know.
Herbert
I'm
MVP
worried about
season?
the Chiefs right now.
Question mark.
Hmm?
Herbert MVP season? Question mark. If
He
he
looked
plays, if he plays that good,
If he
every
looked
game,
that good, I'll say this. What I was shocked about was I thought Jim Harbaugh was going to run. He didn't run.
even the announcers thought it. They're like, he's
There's 2
passing
teams that have
again.
shocked me this right now that crazed me out. The Chargers were 1, the Colts are 2.
Ooh, the Colts.
Because I think the Colts are a for real team. Because I've always liked their head coach. What's his name? I know you know him.
Shane
He
Steichen.
came from the Eagles, yes. But he's always just had dumbass AR-15 around him for playing quarterback. Daniel Jones ain't bad. We saw what Daniel Jones did with Dayball.
Kind of makes you think that Daniel Jones wasn't the problem.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Hey,
You know
I'm
what
telling you
saying?
right now, I don't know why people keep getting Russ, bro. Sean Payton let y'all know 3 years ago the guy's not it. I don't know why he keeps getting a job.
Let me read some of these text messages.
The Giants should have tied that game. The Giants should have tied. Dead ass, Matt. The Giants should have been in that game. Russ had opportunity after opportunity.
I will give you this. I will judge Brian Daboll whenever Jackson Dart comes in.
Hey,
but
He'll lose
I don't.
his
But I also
job before then.
But I also don't want to hear if Jackson Dart doesn't like perform well that, oh, it's just Jackson Dart. Brian Daboll's doing everything he can. I don't want to hear that then.
He'll lose his job before then.
You never know. One might be right. Because if Brian Daboll doesn't get his head out of his ass and sticks with Russell, he just might.
That's great.
Damn,
I think he promised Russ a good, at least a start I think he's going to give Russ maybe 4 to 6 games.
I said by week 5 he sits and he puts in Jackson Dart.
I think week 4 to 6 for sure. Week 4 to 6.
Juan, if they end up 1-4, you don't see them subbing in Jackson Dart. At that point, what do you have to lose?
I mean, it's the Giants. What do you have to lose?
That
They got
division's up
a
in the
rough
air.
schedule. They screwed them, man.
Don't they have the Cowboys next?
They got the Cowboys next, and the Cowboys didn't look bad.
They got the Cowboys, Chiefs, Chargers.
Look
You
at
don't
that.
see-
Look at
you
that.
don't- You don't see them going 1-4.
That's horrible, bro. What is they supposed to do with that? They screwed Dayball right there, bro.
I'm just saying, it's the Giants. What do they have to lose?
Golly, they have a tough schedule.
Look at that. After the Saints, they get the Eagles, Broncos, Eagles again, Niners, Bears, Packers, Lions.
Why do you say Lions? You need to say the Lions like you did the Bears, bro. They look terrible.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that when we go into the
Kind of
next.
tells you, man. Whenever you miss your offensive coordinators, man, that
I know that offensive coordinator doesn't look good either.
That hoorah coach on the sideline ain't looking too good.
Mm-hmm. All right, next one. This is a very good game. Very good game.
Before we get there, let's talk a little bit about the Lions, Packers.
Oh, go ahead. What you think?
I mean, the Packers won, right? Still,
Yeah, they won.
Dominated.
Yes.
I tried to tell people about that boy J Love Live.
but I didn't like Micah talking shit.
But that's always been Micah.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with that one guy that was like, hey, keep that mentality in Dallas. Don't bring it over here to the Packers because the Packers only love to play ball and stuff like that. And
You don't hear about the Packers in the news like that, and I think
Exactly.
that Mike is bringing that over here.
Mhm.
The Packers have always been that low key team.
I agree, but I think they need a dog, and they got one. I think Micah's here with the vengeance. This team looks like they're going to the Super Bowl, like I called.
You always say that.
You said that last year too.
I said that last year, and injuries happened.
You said that
Hey,
2
you
years ago.
you
as
say
well.
it
I
every
didn't say
year,
that 2
man.
years ago.
Eventually, you're gonna get it right.
I did not say that 2 years
You
ago.
said that 2 years ago.
No, I did not. How would I say that with a rookie J Love Live? Stop that. Don't do that. Like I said,
He
He
last
wasn't
he
a
was-
rookie.
You said he was.
what I mean, but it was his first official starting year.
You said he was
Yeah,
a
and he looked
gunslinger.
terrible the second half.
He got hurt. Don't do that.
Hey, shocker, shocker,
I don't know. I don't want to hear about injuries right now. But
shocker.
as I was saying, J Love Live looks really good right now. Looks really good. I'm telling you right now, this team looks the scariest team.
J Love
I've
Live,
seen.
16 for 22, 188 yards, 2 TDs.
I mean, Malik Neighbors. Whoa. Malik Willis probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No.
System quarterbacks at its finest.
I think there's gonna be a time where you're gonna have to give that boy his credit.
I think the bigger story is the Lions sucking it up without those coordinators.
Well, they
I think
took
that-
both of them.
Exactly.
I think.
Now that we think about it, they took
Well,
the
they got to
offensive
rebuild. They're rebuilding.
coordinator and the pass game.
They're not
coordinator.
rebuilding. Shut up.
They lost their O lineman. That one of their best ones. Their center, Frank Ragnow.
That's
and
not a
this-
rebuild mode right there, Jake. The people still have the Lions up there. Even you had the Lions finishing second.
I had them second, but I honestly believe. But here's what I didn't know. I didn't know JJ was going to be that good. The Vikings look really good. If I could re-switch my picks, I'd put the Vikings 2 and the Lions 3, and then throw the Bears to the 4th. But I'll keep it there. But like I said, I think the Vikings look really good. I mean, the Vikings. I think the Vikings look really good. Their whole entire. They have a better overall roster than the Lions right now. You cannot lie that. They do. The Lions scare me. I think
The whole problem was that I don't.
Dan
want
Campbell needs some help. Come on. Y'all gotta help
Dan
him out.
Campbell needs some help. It's his fault that he hired in-house coordinators.
He's trying to promote within. I like his style.
Well, it's not going to help his job.
Shut up, man.
That run game was not there. They have two
Yeah,
of the
so
best
if
running
they don't-
backs in the
If they don't
NFL.
fit the playoffs this year, you don't think Dan Campbell should be on the seat?
He's on the
Missing
seat for
one.
next year. He won't be on the seat this year.
That'd be dumb.
How would it
Just-
be dumb? It kind of shows you, bro, that he was hiding behind Ben Johnson.
Slapping
And,
it.
and the other guy's name.
Aaron Glenn. Their defense
No.
was
The
Aaron
defense was
Glenn.
never that great.
Their offensive coordinator. You just said his name. I don't know. Tyler
Ben
Instinct.
Johnson.
No, Taylor Instinct, because he was a.
I will say
passing
that
coordinator.
yes, he was supposed to pick between the two, and he picked the other one, and the other one went to the Jets with
Hey,
Aaron
bro.
Glenn.
Dan Campbell making mistakes per usual, man.
You hate on
No,
that boy.
no, I don't hate on him. I'm real about him.
I bet you are. He's a trash.
If I'm Dan Campbell, I would fire that offense coordinator. Go get
Give it
somebody
time.
else.
Give it time.
Hey, bro, Mike McDaniels might be open for next year. Go get him.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, you should.
That would be a good hire for him.
Yeah, that would. All right, get to Thursday night.
Well, since we were talking about the Packers, we also have a Thursday night game, which consists of the Commanders versus the Packers, where the Packers are the favorites by 3.5.
I got Packers, bro. Look, Washington didn't look good, and right now, I think J Love Live is showing you why he's J Love Live. I think this team is going on all cylinders. Packers win this game 27-17, and that pass rush gets to Jaden Daniels pretty fast. I really believe that.
I'm really worried about, since it's such a short game, and Michael was already complaining about, having a little bit of an injury. Do they put Mike on a snap count since it's such a short week for them?
I
Who's
kind
on
of
a
like
snap count this game?
it. He still got a sack.
There's a difference, though. Jared Goff can't move. Jaden Daniels can.
Jared Goff was moving in that play that he got the sack.
But he can't move, though. That's the thing. If that's Jaden Daniels, he runs around Micah.
Oh my god! Wait, he's Vic now.
Jaden Daniels ain't that bad. He's a good scrambler.
He's got
I
wheels.
told you about the Washington Commanders this year. I think that they have kind of a fall down a little bit this year. We'll see what happens.
Go ahead, Matty Ice.
Sophomore slump.
I have Commanders winning this. It's at Packers.
It's in Green Bay.
Yeah, it's at Green Bay. But I still have Commanders pulling this one off.
Jesus! Go
they're
Packers!
They're going to run into a different team. This team has a way better offense than the Lions. I think that's clear as day. Their run game, I don't know anything about their run game. Really, the Austin Eckler's their running back. I don't know who their running back is.
Debo looked pretty good.
Debo did look pretty good.
Debo looked really good. He looked like he was 27 again.
Give it like 3 or 4 games, he'll be out though.
He's already injured with a finger, though, ain't he?
Is he already, man? Crazy.
Well, not. This was before they.
Yo, y'all talking about injuries is wild.
Shut up.
You talking about bad offensive performances as well.
Right. All I know is y'all talking about Debo. That's crazy to me. Debo looked good.
But I still have Commanders winning this one. They'll pull the upset. J Love Live will throw 2 picks this game. He'll throw the game away. He hides behind Josh Jacobs in that defense. Commanders win this one 24-17.
Okay. Juan, what you got? Oh shit. Is he there? Oh. There he
Yeah. I have the Commanders winning this one as well.
God, y'all really don't believe in the Packers right now or something.
It's not that I don't believe in the Packers. I just think that they're really high off this Lions win. And like Juan said, it's a short week. Micah is complaining about his back or whatever. So you might not have that pass rush like you did this past game.
Okay. All right. We done? That was it?
That was it, bud.
All right, guys. We back on Thursday?
What's a sneak peek for Thursday?
We got predictions. Top 3 games that we think are the best games of
Are
the
we
week.
running playoffs or no? You promised playoffs.
We already did playoffs, didn't we? Oh, we do playoffs this week, don't we? You're right, Juan. We didn't do playoffs last week. We should have done that today. We got playoffs. That's fine.
And then, do we have a money mat?
Not
Money
today.
man back.
Thursday.
Not
Sneak
today.
peek.
I said a sneak peek for Thursday.
Thursday. Be ready. I got a winner. In fact, to make it up, I got 2 winners. I'll put 2 on.
Week 2, 2 weeks, two winners. I like
2
it.
winners.
I like it.
Bet the house.
All right. Well,
Y'all need a
No,
let's
no.
go.
You'll live in
Yeah.
a cardboard box like I did last year.
All right, guys. Thank y'all
all
for
those shoe
joining.
boxes that you have.
Those what?
Those shoe boxes.
Well, that's how I had to make a house out of.
Thank y'all for joining the Final Say Pod today. We went crazy. One, change your hat out, put a team you do actually like, and hey, we'll be back Thursday for another sneak preview of the week coming up. Man, there's a lot of upsets I see. I saw the slate. I see some upsets. It scares me. It scares me. I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch.
Sneak peek. I think Colts got it this week.
They're making me worried. I'll say that. But all I know is if we lose that one, we're not losing the week after. That's all I know.
Okay.
You better they better not lose. You and your hope. You better hope the Broncos
My
don't
hope.
lose. Yeah, we're gonna make Justin Herbert look like a plum.
Chargers 3-0.
Shit. All right.
Make him
All
look
right.
like a plump. Y'all could even make Cam Ward look like a plump.
What are you talking about? The defense is so great. That defense is. Hey,
His receivers were dropping the ball.
real quick, thank y'all for Hufunga. Thank y'all. I love that.
Don't worry,
Boy,
bro. Give it 5 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I only had to give up 1 week for y'all.
He'll be wearing a club.
out for 5 weeks, but he might not play. And then I got Kyle Shanahan saying, Mac Jones looked really good in preseason. Don't worry, guys.
Absolutely, he did.
Good old mac and cheese. I
Worry
can't wait.
about that. Worry about
Hey,
that
who do
bad.
y'all play?
Worry about that bad offensive calling from Sean Payton, bro.
Who do y'all play this week?
No,
Play the
look.
Saints.
Man, y'all lucked out.
Oh,
Y'all lucked out.
Hey, bro, Mac Jones, we trust.
Shit. All right. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. We out. Final Say Pod.
Bye.